Welcome everyone. Today is a gentle flow. It's going to be very straightforward, very slow paced. We'll begin today in a constructive rest. So if you lie down on your back, bring your feet onto the edges of the mat. Knock your knees in gently together. An option to bring your arms out to a T here, overhead, or option to bring your hands on your front body. Allow yourself a few moments to feel situated here. Allow your body to sink into the mat, into the ground, releasing effort and energy. And then as you begin to feel situated on your mat, allow yourself a few moments here to conduct a body scan. You can maybe start at the crown of your head or your feet, and simply scanning through and check in to see how you feel on this day. After you've had a few moments to scan through and check in with yourself, begin to bring your awareness within and focus on your breath. Focus on each inhale and each exhale. As you're focusing on each inhale, notice how your breath feels. Notice how your breath fills your abdomen, how it fills your lower body, your front body, your side body, your back body. Simply feel your breath flowing. And we'll take several more rounds of breath right here like this. And on your next inhale, Apanasana seat pose, knees in towards your front body, hands on top of your shins, and give yourself a gentle squeeze here. And a few moments here for natural movement, maybe rocking side to side, massaging your lower back here, maybe making circles with your knees on the ceiling, maybe flexing, unflexing your toes. Again, a few moments here to find any movement that you need. And on your next exhale, bring your arms out to a T, your feet onto the edges of the mat. We're going to move through just a very simple windshield wiper flow. On your next exhale, windshield wiper flow to the right. Drop your knees to the right. And then inhale, return your knees to center. And exhale to the left. And inhale, center. And exhale to the right. And inhale, center. And exhale to the left. And inhale, center. And exhale to the right and hold. Only a brief hold here. Continue to keep your awareness within. Continue to focus on your breath here. Maybe a few moments noticing how your breath flows in this shape. Maybe notice how your breath has changed from the start. And on your next inhale, return your knees to center. And exhale to the left and hold. And breathe. Dropping in on your breath. Each inhale and each exhale. And on your next inhale, return your knees to center. Moving into the Apanasana seat pose. Again, one more gentle squeeze here. And on your next exhale, taking a full body stretch, extend your feet and your legs out long, stretch out really big here. And then inhale, Apanasana seat pose. And on your next exhale, rolling to either side of your mat, slowly pressing up into a tabletop pose. Stacking shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. Your toes can be tucked or untucked here. Working towards a little bit of core engagement, pulling in the navel towards the spine. Crown of your head is pulling forward, either looking down at your hands or at the front of your mat. We're going to move through a basic cow-cat flow. On your next inhale, cow pose, drop your navel, bring your gaze up towards the sky. And then exhale, cat, chin to chest, round your spine. And inhale, cow pose, broaden through your collarbones. And exhale, cat, pressing down through your hands, round your spine. And inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. One more time through, inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat. With your next few rounds of breath, you can continue working through that cow-cat flow or find some natural movement, maybe movement side to side, maybe front to back. A few moments here to find any movement that you need. Maybe finding movement in your wrist, your arms, your hips, moving how you need to on this day. Working to maintain balance between both sides. And as you feel balanced, return to a neutral tabletop. And on your next inhale, extend your right foot behind you. And exhale, low lunge, right foot to right thumb. And then inhale, low crescent, stack shoulders over hips, biceps frame your ears. And a few moments here, natural movement, maybe side to side, front to back, kind of feeling out this shape a little bit. And then as you feel situated, working towards squeezing in towards the midline here. And breathe. And on your next exhale, bring your arms to a T, palms facing forward. And then inhale up. And exhale, T. And inhale up. And exhale, T. And inhale up. One more, exhale, T. And inhale up. And exhale, low lunge, hands on the mat. And inhale, tabletop, right knee, right foot back. And on your next exhale, devotional pose, lowering your hips down and back. One round of breath here. And on your next inhale, back to that tabletop. One round here. And on your next inhale, extend your left foot behind you. And exhale, low lunge, left foot to left thumb, and inhale, low crescent. Again, a few moments here to feel out this shape. Continuing to focus on your breath. And on your next exhale, arms to a T, palms facing forward. And inhale up. And exhale, T. And inhale up. And exhale, T. And inhale up. One more, exhale, T. And inhale up. And exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands on the mat. Inhale, tabletop, left knee, left foot back. And exhale, devotional pose. One round here. And inhale, back to tabletop. And on your next inhale, extend your right foot behind you. And exhale, low lunge, right foot to right thumb. And inhale, low crescent. A few moments to feel situated here. And on your next exhale, bring your arms forward in front of you, palms facing forward. And then inhale, back up. And exhale, lower. And inhale up. And exhale, lower. And inhale up. One more, exhale, lower. And inhale up. And exhale, low lunge, hands on the mat. And inhale, tabletop, right foot, right knee back. And exhale, devotional pose. And on your next inhale, back to tabletop. And on your next inhale, extending your left foot behind you. And exhale, low lunge, left foot to left thumb, and inhale, low crescent. A few moments to feel situated. And on your next exhale, lowering your arms, palms facing forward. And inhale up. And exhale, lower. And inhale up. And exhale, lower. And inhale up. One more. exhale, lower. And inhale up. And exhale, low lunge, hands on the mat. And on your next inhale, tabletop, left knee, left foot back. And exhale, devotional pose, one round here. And inhale, back to tabletop. And then as you feel ready, lowering down to your seat, you can swivel your legs out from underneath you, moving through a cool down. You bring your feet out in front. Allow yourself a moment to ground down into your seat, find length in your spine. And then inhale, arms up high, gaze towards the sky. And exhale, fold forward, hands resting on your feet, ankles, shins, or ground. You can keep a gentle bend in your knees here. You can relax your head and your neck, relax your face. Only a few rounds of breath here. And on your next inhale, rise. And while keeping your left leg extended out long, bring your right foot over outside your left knee. Again, a moment to kind of ground down into your seat here. Plant your right hand outside your right hip, and then inhale your left hand up high. And then finding a gentle twist to the right, you can either hook your right leg here, simply focusing on your breath. Continue to return to each inhale and each exhale. And on your next exhale, release, lower down, shake it out. Shake out your legs, find any movement that you need. Then while keeping your right leg extended out long, bring your left foot over next to your right knee. Again, planting your left hand outside your left hip, and then inhale, right hand up high, grabbing around your left leg. And breathe. Again, maybe noticing how your breath is flowing in this shape. Notice how your breath feels. And on your next exhale, release, unwind, lower down, shake it out. And then as you feel ready, lowering onto your back with ease and control. And then inhale, Apanasana seat pose, going through that gentle squeeze again. And then exhale, taking a full body stretch, extend your feet and your legs out long, arms extended overhead, stretch out really big here, stretch out really big here, and then release, lower down. A few rounds of breath here. And on your next inhale, Apanasana seat pose, knees in towards your front body, giving yourself that gentle squeeze again. And then exhale, lowering down into Savasana, or a final pose of your choosing. If you're moving into Savasana, feet and legs out long, arms along your sides, palms facing up. Take up as much space as you need on or off your mat. This is your time to rest. This is your time to relax. Your time to release all effort, all energy. Again, allowing your body to sink into the mat, into the ground, into the earth. Releasing any effort and energy. And as you feel situated for stillness, take one more deep inhale. And exhale, let it all go. I'll call you out when it's time. And before finding any movement, allow yourself another moment to connect with your breath. And then as you feel ready, finding gentle movement in your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. If it's calling to you, you can take a full body stretch or any other movement. And then as you feel ready, feet onto the mat, slowly rolling over to either side of your mat, and pressing up with ease and control into a comfortable seat. Thanks y'all for finding time to support yourself in this way. Take care.